Hello and welcome to our monthly update. I'm Chris Payton, Chief Investment Officer at La Trobe Financial. Throughout October, La Trobe Financial undertook our first post-pandemic Meet the Manager series. It was wonderful travelling around the country, meeting with a number of our investors, advisors and partners in person. For those who couldn't attend, don't despair. We'll be back on the road again in early to mid 2023. Throughout the series, certain key themes kept coming up. And one of the most common questions asked was how the credit fund will continue to deliver low volatility income within an environment of high inflation and softening property prices. As it was so regularly asked, it's perhaps worth unpacking that for you now. Let's start with the asset of choice for our credit fund offerings, which are of course mortgage assets which are originated, assessed and approved solely by La Trobe Financial. We have previously spoken about our conservative approach to the construction of our portfolios, ensuring that they are built to not only withstand, but to perform through all economic and property market cycles. Take, for example, our maximum LVRs for our portfolio accounts, which are set at conservative levels with the average across the credit fund sitting at less than 65%. Our conservative approach to portfolio construction is also reflected through diversification, which is critically important, we say at all times, to protect and insulate our investors, but particularly during periods of market volatility and stress. We deliberately construct our portfolios to avoid concentration risks, and a review of our portfolios at the end of October shows the greatest majority allocation towards residentially secured assets with a wide range of strategic allocations or exposures across a range of asset classes. This asset diversification means that no one asset class or granular mortgage investment will drive the outcome of our portfolios. This is a tremendous advantage for investors in the credit fund, particularly relative to other offerings which may be more highly concentrated into, for example, construction or development finance. Now let's turn to where our assets are located, as geographic concentration can present a material risk to portfolios if they are overweight to any one location or region. In constructing our portfolios, we will intentionally follow the population with our mortgage assets dispersed right across the country, with a heavy bias towards those properties in metro locations which carry the widest and deepest secondary markets. Finally, let's turn to the quality of our borrowers, and La Trobe Financial is a genuine alternative for high quality borrowers looking to transact. And if you don't believe me, consider the data on screen from independent third-party credit rating agency Equifax. This graph outlines the average borrower credit score of La Trobe Financial applicants versus the Big Four banks and our non-bank peers. And not only are our average borrower credit scores far in excess of our peers, they indeed align with Australia's Big Four banks, and in October, ticked marginally ahead of the Big Four banks. Combined, this cautious and meticulous construction of highly granular assets drives the low volatility performance investors have come to appreciate over many, many years. 32 years, in fact, of impeccable performance in each of our portfolio offerings. Against a backdrop of inflation and increasing interest rates, our near record low arrears in the credit fund, and right across the group for that matter, is counterintuitive, but it does point to the high quality borrowers we attract and the strength of our credit approval processes. We know that every percentage point of income makes a difference, and this month we are pleased to announce the following increases with an effective date of 1 December 2022. The Classic Notice account will increase to 3.95% per annum. The 90-day Notice account will increase to 4.3% per annum. The 6-month Notice account will increase to 4.55% per annum. The Flagship 12-month Term account will increase to 5.55% per annum. The 2-year account will increase to 5.65% per annum, and the 4-year account will increase to 6.85% per annum. All of the rates I've just mentioned are variable after fees and determined monthly. Thank you for watching. I look forward to continuing to bring you these updates each month. If you have any queries, please contact our asset management team on 1800 818 818.